Greetings and welcome aboard the USS Shadowstar, my flagship, for this Starship Intelligence Review video. I'm not gonna lie, this might be my third time through this. So, allow me to introduce myself. I am Captain Ri'shad, aka the Renegade, and this review video is going to be very quick. Don't expect high details of that. We're simply going to quickly discuss the aesthetics of the ship and then get into its stats. Once covering through what the stats are, I will discuss what that means for the ship itself. I wish we had a bit more information on the ship, if I'm honest, but unfortunately we're still waiting on that. So, with all things being said, shall we begin? So allow me to introduce you to the Machala Refit Bird of Prey. Now this is going to be a very quick video because essentially we've seen her before. So I'm just going to tell you what her stats and potential really means for her. And state right now, Star Trek Online, your blend of Discovery Klingon vessels, which I normally don't like, with pre-established TOS to Voyager designs works magnificently. I think she looks like an absolute beauty. I like this ship. Stats, guys, stats. So, she's a tier 6 ship that will be available to the Klingons and the Klingon allied factions. That could be potentially changing, but we'll have to see. Her hull and shield modifiers are weak. 0.95 for hull and 0.8 for shield. Her weapon layout is 4 forward, 2 aft. Possibly able to equip an experimental weapon. You would expect her to be able to have an experimental weapon equipped. However, I feel like these stats and information may have been copy and pasted across from the original ship. Just saying. She has 2 device slots, and her bridge officer stations are all universal, giving you a commander, 2 lieutenant commanders, and 1 lieutenant. Consoles are 4 tactical, 3 engineering, 2 science. This actually gives her 2 less consoles than the new Temera Alliance Raider. This isn't necessarily a bad thing, but not really a great thing either. A brilliant though turn rate of 20, base turn rate of 20, impulse modifier of 0.21, inertia rating of 85, and her bonus power settings are plus 15 to weapons and plus 5 to engines. She comes with the pre-established console, enhanced induction coils, and has enhanced battle cloaking, able to load dual cannons, radar flanking, of course she's a raider, and the radar flanking mastery package, which gives you a starship trait, Withering Barrage. For those unaware, Withering Barrage is one of the best cannon traits to use. Now as for her actual stats and what this means for her, she is a ship for, well really and truthfully, she's a ship for people that are new to the game and are looking to get used to escorts and get used to a DPS role. It's not to say she isn't capable of support or tank. You'll find she struggles in both those areas. However, she DPSs extremely well. She's not the best. Like I said, she's lacking 2 consoles. But she does have very high DPS potential, and thanks to her brilliant turn rate and quite frankly good weapons layout, she can punch quite hard. I would say she specializes towards cannon builds primarily. She's capable of torpedo builds and beam builds as well, though if you wanted to give it a shot. Overall, I would probably go and say, to rank her abilities, you're looking at a 4 out of 10 for support, a 4 out of 10 for tank, but a 7.5 out of 10 for DPS. Her primary weaknesses are low defense, low science consoles, and no specialization. Her strengths are high maneuverability, good weapon layout, and high DPS supporting tactical and bridge officer potential. Does this mean she's a good ship to get? Well, I'm going to be honest with you guys, that really comes down to your personal opinion. She's one to play around with if you're looking into DPS. If you really want a challenge in support or tank, maybe consider her. But you will be going for a challenge there, possibly shooting yourself in the foot a little bit. If you're new to the game and want a ship with a more simplistic approach before you get into specialization and more enhanced builds, then I would recommend her to you. But only then. And that's, oh really, essentially, what I should say on this ship. Going into any more detail seems a bit overkill. So, what does this beautiful ship, with a little bit underwhelming in the stats, say to you? I really look forward to seeing what you guys say in the comment section below. And can I just say right now, to the people credited on screen, a massive thank you to your generosity and support for making this video and what I do on this channel possible and far more feasible. You're helping my dream come true. And to everyone who has watched to the end of this video, thank you for taking the time out of the day to watch. Hopefully you've enjoyed, and maybe consider hitting the like and possibly subscribing if you want to see the proper review of this ship when that comes out. I do other reviews, I do other content. If you really want to know what I'm getting up to though, don't forget to check out the description below where you have the links for the donations and my social medias. With Twitter letting you know when I've posted videos, and Discord letting you know what I'm up to. With this all being said, thank you for watching, and remember, fight with honor. Kapla.